Tonight, there's going to be a new king of late night. And no, we are not talking about Jimmy Fallon, because obviously it's going to take time to see how that works. Fallon starts his gig as the host of NBC's Tonight Show, but it is the man behind the camera, the executive producer, Lorne Michaels, who is the king. If that name sounds familiar, it is because Lorne is also the brains and creative mind behind Saturday Night Live, Late Night with Seth Meyers, which premieres next week, and 30 Rock, which just finished its 7th season. And a whole lot of movies, too. Remember Mean Girls? But that brings me to tonight's number, which is $115,000. Supposedly, that's how much NBC paid Lorne Michaels for his first late-night series, SNL. Now, sure, that was back in 1975, so if you inflation adjust it, it's a lot more. But it is, I mean, I don't even think it's a drop in the bucket. It's a fraction of a drop in the bucket of what he is worth, which is now supposedly $350 million. Jarett Wieselman is the senior editor for BuzzFeed, and he's out front. I mean, these numbers are pretty stunning. Talk about, self-made through his talents. I mean, personally, Michaels has won 13 Emmys, named one of Time Magazine's most influential people in the world. What is it about him?
Look, no one is more keenly aware of Lorne Michaels' legacy than Lorne Michaels. Every decision he makes is designed to either enhance his legacy or cement his place in history. So he does not feel any decision is too small. From casting to costumes to the shows he chooses to put his alumni into, everything is brilliantly chosen and handcrafted to make sure the Lorne Michaels brand continues to be the #1 brand in comedy.
Well, I mean, I got to say, he is the best argument I've ever heard for micromanaging. They usually tell you that's bad, you should delegate. Well, I think this guy shows it's the other way. Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, people he's found, right? But they've won Best Actress. He's had a Best Actor in a comedy in the Brooklyn Nine-Nine with Andy Samberg, Best Supporting Actor in Nebraska. I mean, it's pretty incredible when you look at his resume. You can't say that is luck by any stretch of the imagination. It's got to be a pretty incredible talent.
Absolutely. You know, I think one of the brilliant things Lorne has done is he's turned the Saturday Night Live writers' room into this incredible comedy workshop. You know, you come in a newbie, every SNL cast member gets to write, gets to pitch ideas, and that really turns them into the people who will shape the future of comedy. You come in, you learn from the masters, and then you become the master who teaches the next generation.
All right, so here's the one question I have. He's going to be in charge of all of NBC's late night, which is a really powerful place to be, right? So is that a good thing, or are all the shows going to feel the same? Because I don't care how talented you are, it is really, really difficult to run that much programming as one person and not have it all start to feel the same.
Absolutely. You know, the great thing about having Seth out front and Jimmy out front is they bring in incredible writing teams. You know, Lorne is going to be involved as an executive producer, but he's not going to be writing the scripts for both shows and Saturday Night Live at the same time. So I think you will have the Lorne stamp of approval, but you won't have every word sounding like it comes out of Lorne Michaels' mouth. All
right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We'll see how tonight goes. Well, still to come, the